At times like this, I think how lucky I am to be a NASCAR Winston Cup driver.
All right, so what we're looking at here is Michael Waltrip at a racetrack. Michael Waltrip is with some exciting music. What you notice that you don't hear is the sounds of any race car drivers. You don't hear the sounds of any crowd. You don't see a crowd. You see basically an empty area. So it's making you think, what's going on? What's going on? I'm confused. Yeah. You'll obviously you understand from the title. I'm at the wrong track. This is an ad that aired 23 years ago, 22 years ago at this point. Wow, I'm old. um, I think this is really cool because it shows you what a racetrack looks like when it's quiet. Because you're usually thinking of a racetrack as a really loud place.
And how fortunate I am to have a great sponsor like Napa Auto Parts, because Napa understands quality and value and the importance of having a friendly, knowledgeable staff.
Now, that's an interesting one because this is a commercial for Napa and having a friendly, knowledgeable staff. Now, you would think it would be really important for the friendly, knowledgeable staff at DEI, Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, to know that. He should go to the right racetrack. I think this is Chicagoland Speedway. I'm not 100% sure, but just based on my knowledge of racetracks, it's very clearly a 1.5 mile track, so it's probably Chicagoland, just based on also the other features of the track. You still hear the music, but you still don't hear any race car driving, and you hear Michael talking over the music to talk.
And it's at times like this, looking around at the empty grandstands and listening to the silence of pit road, that I realize.
Now you see Michael's like, wait, what's going on? What? And if you pause it right there like I did, you're gonna be like, what's the next word? This is him actually pointing out what I'm pointing out, the silence. Now, this is what I'm doing too. Because I was like, this is one of my favorite commercials just because it's awesome. I'm at the wrong track. And then you hear the movie, and then We Keep America Running, and it's just one of my favorite, absolutely favorite commercials. And then here is the You're My Our NASCAR commercial with OAR, This Town. So that's a bunch of the popular stars in NASCAR, shows Daytona, shows Las Vegas, two of the more popular places in NASCAR, showing what's going on, showing the excitement of being at the racetrack. There's some young guys there, although 1, 2, 3. The fourth guy is Casey Kane, I think, who's like 50 now. But you see a strong, happy rock music. And NASCAR had been known for country. It still is, but we've embraced rock and R&B. Mark Martin, driver of the Viagra car, former driver of the Viagra car, actually really got in with that. This town, this city, this crowd, stand up on your feet, put your worry down, and every one of you all around. You again see the music, you see the excitement, you see everybody happy to meet Dale Jr., you see the cars on the track. We move back a little bit. The visual right here. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. The visual, like right here. That's the Bristol Day Race. Bristol was one of the most exciting racetracks that there ever was, and just seeing those 160,000 people really gets you into the energy. And you only had to see that clip for literally a second. We also got some diversity in there. That is an Asian member of a pit crew. Come on, y'all, let's take this town. We could be anywhere. And what you'll notice, You're My Hour. Very important. Now, that's the older logo with the yellow, red, purple, and blue, kind of rainbowy. They still use a rainbow logo. But that is a community-driven sport with community all over. And this is one of the best commercials they ever did. This was kind of at the height of their popularity. Unfortunately to say this, nobody's been killed in a NASCAR race in 24 years, and that unfortunately has affected our popularity. But the people who actually care about auto racing don't watch for that. Uh, but this visual of it's for everyone and seeing the diversity in the commercial is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this to YouTube and then put it into a PDF, and then we will hopefully not have the same issue we had last week. Thank you and good night.